Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Three Trails Tarot. I am going to do a general reading for you for April 2021. Please keep in mind that general readings may not always resonate with everyone who is listening. So I will do your reading using Oracle and Tarot cards. Also, at the end of the reading, you may ask a personal question and I will draw an answer from my small deck of Oracle cards. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's way too many cards to use, so we are going to have to shuffle these all back in. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's see. I'll shuffle these. Alright, Sagittarius. Let us see what we have for you. We have 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords, Page of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. This is your past, present, and future Sagittarius. Okay, so we see you starting the year with some feelings of regret with the 5 of Cups. So there's the feeling of abandonment, feeling unloved, having some grief, feeling lost. Just basically didn't start the year in a very happy place, Sagittarius. And also here we have 3 of Swords, which is also about heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression, or illness. So in the past, Sagittarius, I see that your year started off pretty tough. You had some regrets. And looking at the money cards in this deck, I would say it has to do with spending. But you also had a feeling of loss and depression, which I feel is also part of whatever spending that you did in the past, the beginning of the year or last year, the end of last year. However, I feel that this card is not just about that. I'm kind of sensing that this card also has to do with some of you Sagittarians have experienced an illness in your family that either led to loss or made your family, that family member so sick that you may have had to make some sacrifices, either with work, and that's why the concern with money, or with time and with work. So there were some sacrifices that had to be made, and that really put you in a very, very tough position, Sag. So here we have, in the past, the 6 of Pentacles. So I call this the give and take card, but what I'm seeing for you, which I rarely ever notice, but there's this infinity swirl here in the background. So it looks like this has been happening for a while now and leading up to this point where you have been giving or supporting someone for some time, or sacrificing your own personal needs and income in order to assist someone. And that has been going on for some time, but the 6 of Pentacles is putting a strain on you, Saggy. So here we have for your present point in time. And so because this is still technically March, we're moving into April. I know this is your April reading, but for your present cards, that includes the end of March and the beginning of April. Okay, so here I see you collaborating with some folks to see if there's any way, a new group. I'm looking at this and I'm kind of sensing that it's mostly family. Not so much, well, there might be some friends that you believe are experts with their finances, that you perceive as being in a very comfortable situation. So you are talking to those specific friends. But most of the time you're garnering your information and your knowledge from family members to extract some of their wisdom, and you hopefully apply it to what you need. And here you continue to do research with the Page of Swords, seeking the truth. Oh, okay. So I'm kind of sensing from this card, it's not just seeking knowledge, but also the truth of how this happened to you. Why did this happen to you? This regret here, which has to do, believe, with money. Because I'm so focused on this bowl, which I actually never really noticed before, because I usually just see these right here, these little gold balls. But this looks like it's full of gemstones, and that's just what the picture looks like. It's full of gemstones and gold or jewelry or whatever. And so you're trying to find out really what was the truth behind you having to constantly assist whoever it was that drained your finances and made you very, very concerned about it. And therefore you are talking to mostly family. This person has to be a family member, because you are speaking mostly to family about this person, but you're also speaking to friends about trying to make your income better. Now, we see here the beginning of April, excuse me, where your family relationship is very, very strong. And it might have a lot to do with you reaching out to them, because now you showing them that you trust their advice, you trust their information, you trust that they are there to support you, and that has actually strengthened your bond with your family. And here we have in the future, this is April, this is now all April, because you start off April quite well, and you continue in April as a King of Wands. So with the King of Wands, we see a very bold leader type of personality. You feel empowered, you feel charming, you feel courageous. And I think a lot of that has to do with this stronger family bond, which is giving you that motivation and renewing your feelings of self-esteem and confidence. However, mid-April, your finances are going to be a concern again for you, Sagittarius. So I see here, with this Four of Pentacles, you're really concerned about your long-term security. Yeah, it's not just your spending, but you're very worried about your future. What is your future going to look like from a financial standpoint? So those feelings of being concerned are creeping back up at you again, Sag. I should mention that with this King of Wands, Wands is a fire card. And so that is tied to creativity and passion. I would like to say that if you focus on your creativity and your passions and not overthink the things that you desire so much, you will probably be able to solve this issue with feeling worried about your future. That's just what I see here, looking at the cards. It's kind of really like a flashing neon light saying, creativity, creativity, focus on this, so you don't have to focus on your pocketbook so much. But the end of April does leave you, again, wow, we've got here 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So you started April. Did I say the end of March? I meant the end of April. So you started the end of March with 10 of Cups at beginning of April. So end of March, beginning of April with 10 of Cups, which is all about family, emotional joy, emotional stability, and end of April with feeling secure, feeling good about your money, feeling confident about your future and your stability, enough to think or believe that you can still assist whatever family members need financial assistance. Let us get some clarification on this reading, okay? I'm gonna draw, where's my other deck? Oh, I'm gonna draw 3 more cards here for you. So we have the Rebirth card, Death card, King of Cups, and 7 of Cups. Okay, so a lot of emotions and money. That is, emotions and money is what you're focused on for April. Before March and April. Okay, so we see you really do getting through this. So April brings you a rebirth, a big life change. You're going to be making a huge life change. And that might have to do with investments. It might have to do with your perception of your financial status. Or some assistance from family. Some good luck maybe. Something that comes your way like a windfall will make you feel so much better about your situation here and make you feel renewed. Now with the King of Cups, I see a supportive leader, tolerant and empathetic. So I believe that this is someone in your life that is giving you this feeling. I don't know why, Sag, but I don't feel that this card is you. I feel that this is someone who is making you feel more confident about your life change and your transformation into someone who is not as concerned about their finances. So this person is very empathetic to your situation and is giving you advice. You admire and respect this person, and therefore by speaking with this person about your situation and asking them what are your options. 7 of Cups is options and opportunities, and helping you to sort through that to decide which choice to make. You feel more stable and more confident about your future. So I believe this is a person. Sure, the card shows a male figure, but it could be anybody that makes you feel like you can look up to them and trust them to be there for you, to help you sort through these options for yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some guidance cards now from the Oracle deck. See what kind of guidance we can get in addition to this reading, in relation to this reading. Okay, so we've got Upheaval and Abundance. Okay, so that totally ties in with what we've said so far. So with upheaval, which is what you went through in the past and become concerned with, not that you have an actual problem that you have to deal with in April, but this is still lingering in your mind, what you have been through in the past. So the upheaval is just a reminder. This guidance card says that, look, when things get tough, don't forget to reach out. Don't forget to reach out, because you can get through it a lot better with support and assistance from the people who know how to help you, the people who know you, and the people who have the knowledge to help you sort through these options. So that's what upheaval is about. So I'm going to put that right here. And abundance just is a reminder that there is a lot more out there, possibilities, opportunities, gifts than you could possibly imagine. So don't focus on what you don't have, but focus on what you could have and what is there, what is available. Believe that there is abundance, and believe that there are opportunities and other possibilities. And that one way that you might have been thinking of when you get to this point in April, mid-April, try to remember this abundance card, that there are other ways to get to this place, to feel secure and comfortable with your finances, and to feel stable and have the lifestyle that you want. I'm now going to pull an angel oracle card. This card deck also has a corresponding gemstone with its gemstone energy. These are very shiny, and so I have to keep them from slipping and sliding while I'm shuffling them. Okay, so I have here Archangel Michael, and clear quartz is the corresponding stone for this reading, or this advice from the angels. It is time. It says, what is it that you don't understand? What is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point? It is time to gain clarity and have a clearer picture of what is truly going on within you and around you. Decide that you want to see the bigger picture. Get focused and stay focused. Meditation and contemplation will help you see the greater perspective from varying points of view. And that totally ties in with what we're saying, is focus on your creative energies and the gifts and abundance that you have, and the support that is there and available to you. Okay, so now it's time for us to, that's all I have for your reading for April. So I'm going to now pull an answer to your personal question. But before you ask that question, two things. If it's about a specific person, you can say their name in your question. And the second thing is, it's best if you have clarity or you're relaxed when you ask the question. So please take a nice deep breath first and then let it out. Okay, it looks like 3 cards came out. So these are the cards that fell out. I guess the universe wants you to have 3 answers. So for some of you, the answer is karma. Resolving karmic ties is your sole purpose. And the other one says ceremony. Conduct a personal ceremony to celebrate you. And aura. Perceive your aura as vibrant and colorful. It's very positive thinking cards here. So lay them out there. I hope you found this reading useful and helpful. And if it didn't resonate with you, also remember that you do have the power within you to move your life in the direction you wish to go. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to watch more videos. And until next time, best wishes always. Thank you, Sag.